No, what it starts to prove. Tom Serson, Jim Riley, Joe Zillig, Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave, Perlita Quinwan, Elton Anderson, Don Wiley, 1961, Oyster Cracker Man, Bitted Bathboard, Blue Boy Boxes, GPS Paso, Robo Rapist Night, Red Randy, Red Gordon, and Ellery's. Jim Hall, Bill Duvall, Doug King. It starts to prove humans' favoritism in your scam. So like I said, well, they have Rhode Island there, Providence, or let's see, go back to England, and or let's see what else. Oh, the fat girl, Perlita type disabled and disabilities and or Christian. She thinks that if that qualified her to be disabled, but she's overweight. So what it proves, Joe, or Pickens Street, Jamaica Street, African Americans, Negroes, it proves her favoritism. It proves, hey, cowboy man, did you go overseas and screw up England stuff? Screw up their goal. So you got to be careful too, Negroes, because you might have birthed yourselves into your own scam and con and grift and lies for wanting Perlita and Dave to be God. But it explains Ellery's attitude about disabilities, Perlita, so on and so forth, because they use it as a crutch to take advantage of people. Get it, Perlita? They can slide this back and forth and figure out which ones are taking advantage of it, who's making money, who's not, who's making people sick. Harry, Joe, Steve Jones, Perlita, Dave, Not Hart, St. Vincent's, the Carney Bernard Country and Western Ghetto Life of Cowboys and Indians, Ghetto Life, Negroes, Carney. So as you Oyster Cracker Man at All American and Perlita think you're the greatest beings to ever exist, guess what? If you think it's funny, supposed blue Antilla Man, 1961 Oyster Cracker Man, they prove that you're a rapist and a fraud. So like I said, Perlita, they're matching you up to your crime, and you guys birthed yourselves into your piece of shit, lying to everybody with Joe, Harry, Karen, into your own problems that you guys don't want to solve. And so then you guys make up a story. All American. So when you choose to favorite the wrong neighbors, Karen, it's probably screwed over your husband, and then other people that he worked with or knew, because they are the ones that ran around in the neighborhoods grifting everything. And then past it, Robo Rapist Night. Oh, you're gonna get Robo Rapist Night. Whispering Faggot of Fairmount. Obsessed over Fairmount and Crown Hill. Over Adam and Harry and, Dave, They're giving it to you, Perlita, and you guys. But you're the mass murdering, banshee Indian idiots of the earth that ruined everything. Because you don't know what you're doing. All American. Usually when you move down a crime spree trail, it never stops going. But it's good to understand that Ellery, Steve Jones, Perlita, Elton, Don are the cause of the problem. Team Bitted Fat. And can't do it bitted, steal you the bitted, which is a made-up fallacy, Stan, and your blue boy boxes and the cults and all that. It's just an excuse to the group of you to get away with what you stole, and so you guys can do torture, rape, mutilation, and, Now you have the answer, Robo Knight, because you guys think you're so funny about what you did and you're smart asses. The people you guys keep screwing over birth you into your own shit mess until you guys figure out that Perlita and Dave and what Harry and Joe and them said isn't, they're not gods. You're delusional nutter, Perlita. Then you run in and out stealing people's shit and lying. You stole it, Robo Knight, being a show-off showboat with Joe and the Antilla Man of Zion, Eden, and Atlantis. So they gave Mr. Spoiled Boy what he wanted, Oyster Cracker Man. And like I said, she gave him the phone and the blue hat and sat him in the chair so he can snicker and laugh that they got away with rape and murder. But really, the dude's being humiliated in front of millions of people for how big of a dumbass he has been 3 to 4 times successfully in a row with Ellery and them with, like I said, stolen devices and technology none of you know how to use. So it proves Harry's and Joe's obsessive nature and why the Negroes do their thing that they just do. You guys are all sick, and you guys want it to work again after fucking it up. See, Brian, they want us to get it to work for them again after they took it and announced that they were the ones that ruled the world with it and turned it into a pile of shit. Why didn't you just listen to Greg in the first place, Aaron? instead of hatching up some plan with Bernard de la Carney or the rest of them while they were overseas and shit. All American. That dude stalks all your kids and like mutilates them and shit because he's a dumb fuck who wants attention. Sorry, dude, he wasn't God. He stole everybody's stuff. He took mine because he knew it was the top 10 of the king of the crop, and they don't know what to do now. We gave you a present, Oyster Cracker Man and Perlita. If you steal my shit, if you touch my sister, Pritches, and my wife, like I told you, you fuck with them, for Joe, you and your friends fucking die.